Forged by battles, refined by fire, built for purpose. I am Alpha BET-DAWID, and this is where pain becomes power. Welcome to the journey. After I found that Bible in prison, something began to change. Not around me, but inside me. I was still locked behind bars, still surrounded by violence, still living in a place where survival was the only language. But at night, something began happening to me. And what I experienced will change my life forever. At that time, I was still struggling spiritually. I came from a Muslim background. I had just begun reading the Bible out of curiosity, not conviction. I wasn't calling myself a Christian. I wasn't praying to Jesus. I was searching, but I was confused. And then the dream started. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. The same dream, the same experience, and every time it felt more real than reality itself. In the dream, I wasn't in a cell. I wasn't in prison. I was above the darkness. It felt like I was flying or being lifted. Below me was darkness, heavy, deep darkness. But where I was, there was peace. There was calm. There was a sense that I was being taken somewhere. And ahead of me was a barrier, a clear barrier, like glass. I could see beyond it. There was light on the other side. Freedom, peace, something greater. But I couldn't pass through. No matter how close I got, I would stop right at the barrier every time. Then one night, the dream changed. As I approached the barrier, I wasn't alone anymore. Someone was standing there. A figure, calm, peaceful, authority without aggression. And as I looked at him, I noticed something. There were holes in his feet. At that moment, I didn't hear thunder. I didn't see fire, but I heard a voice. Clear, calm, powerful. And the words were, "You cannot pass through until you truly know me." Then the dream ended. When I woke up, I was shaking because deep down I knew what I had seen, but my mind was fighting it. I had grown up believing something different. I had been taught something different. But now, the same figure, the same message, the same dream, again and again and again. This wasn't imagination. This wasn't coincidence. Something or someone was trying to reach me. I remember asking myself, why am I seeing this? Why now? Why in prison? Why after finding that Bible? I wasn't trying to become religious. I wasn't trying to change my beliefs, but the dreams wouldn't stop. And each time the message was the same. You cannot pass through until you truly know me. Not know about me, know me. This is something many people don't understand. There is a difference between knowing about God and knowing God. You can grow up in religion. You can read scriptures. You can attend services. You can even believe certain things, but still be standing at the glass barrier. Close, but not through. Because information is not relationship. Religion is not connection. Exposure is not transformation. God wasn't telling me to learn more. He was calling me into relationship, into surrender, into knowing Him personally. Looking back now, I understand something. Prison wasn't the real barrier. My past wasn't the real barrier. My trauma wasn't the real barrier. The barrier was my heart, my pride, my resistance, my fear of letting go of who I thought I was. God wasn't just trying to change my situation. He was trying to change my identity. Some of you watching this right now, you're standing at that barrier. You've heard about God. You believe there is something more. You feel like your life is close to change, but something is blocking you. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's your past. Maybe it's pride. Maybe it's confusion. But listen to me carefully. The barrier doesn't break when your situation changes. The barrier breaks when your heart opens. When you stop knowing about Him and start knowing Him, your past doesn't disqualify you. Your mistakes don't disqualify you. Your darkness doesn't disqualify you. If God could reach me in a prison cell, He can reach you wherever you are. Because sometimes the place where your life feels most trapped is the place where your transformation begins. Remember this: your pain is not punishment. It is preparation. Preparation for the moment when everything changes. So don't waste your suffering. Let it shape you. Let it strengthen you. Let it lead you to truth. Because you are not finished. You are being built. Know Him. Grow in Him. And when the barrier breaks, walk boldly. This is Alpha A BET-DAWID. If this message spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe so others can be uplifted by these testimonies. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below, whether it's your own testimony or the testimony of someone you know. I will see you in the next testimony.